My name is Nezria Silvirian, and I'm teacher of English in lycée Notre Dame de la Visitation Rulinda.
My name is Ndoiraban Desire. I am a chemistry teacher and also a sponsor for a iLead program.
My name is Sarah Gislaine from Senior 6 MPG in lycée Notre Dame de la Visitation de Rulinda. I am a facilitator in my roundtable, of course, and I am the entertainment prefect of this school.
My name is Utoje Claire Pachis, studying in Senior 6 MPG in LNDV, and I'm also among the participants of iLead program. In the committee, I'm the language prefect.
I'm Karame Benin, a Senior 6 MCB student in lycée Notre Dame de la Visitation de Rulinda.
I'm here by the name of Gloria Iragena. I'm the member of iLead program, and I'm the head of iLead in lycée Notre Dame de la Visitation de Rulinda.
My name is Jess Hanan from Senior 2A at lycée Notre Dame de la Visitation de Rulinda.
Fitina Janvier. I'm in class 6 MPG and the head girl of lycée Notre Dame de la Visitation. Also, I'm part of iLead. I became a head girl when I arrived here in S4. It was in the second term, and at our school, we do have elections for electing for the prefects in the school. So there was also elections in the school, and surprisingly, they appointed me as the head girl.
I can explain the leadership of a head girl at lycée Notre Dame de la Visitation as a commanding leader, self-motivated in what she's doing. We will encourage.
The leadership of the head girl here is a good one, equipped with wisdom. It is equipped with techniques of leadership, which should be a model to others. And in short, her leadership is professional.
Our head girl, her name is Fitina Janvier. She's a truly leader who always participates in everything, and by this I mean of participating servanthood. She always puts others first, and she always shows patient kindness in every situation, which inspires us as students and as well as others around her.
Our head girl is really a good leader, and I believe that I have seen something from her. The way I see her leadership, she leads by giving examples. She's not the kind of person who can say, if she says something needs to be done, she does it at the moment. She's not this kind of person that says, hey, come and do this, and all commands in one way or another. If she sees like this place is dirty, she doesn't be like, hey, you girl, come and mop this place. She'll be like, if it needs to be cleaned, then I am the very first person to come and clean it. She does it, and then the others come and follow her in the very good thing she is doing.
The leadership of our head girl, Fitina Janvier, is great because she leads by showing how things should be done. She doesn't just lead giving commands. She first set up an example which will be followed by all the schoolmates in general.
Okay, the leadership of our head girl is great. Like here in the school, she performs a lot of things that we can't perform for ourselves. Like she's our advisor. When you are in long things, she came to ourselves and advised us so that we can do something in a good way. She taught us how we can speak in public, facing a lot of people, and just knowing how to react in a good way toward the old people and young people.
What I learned about our head girl is that leading is not just commanding or giving commandments to others, but it's about serving other people. Cause leading or servanthood, it's a heart of leadership.
Our head girl has taught me that being a leader, it's something that requires like passion. All you have to do is like
show your feelings in your leadership. Show that you are doing something that is inside you. Don't pretend, don't be you, just be you and do something that is from your heart.
There are many things I got from her, like humanity. Humanity, listening, responsibilities.
Since she started the iLead program, she has grown mentally. She has become responsible. She increased the collaboration between her and her fellow students. I can say that the iLead program has increased the leadership capability of the Headgirl at the Notre Dame de la Visitation and raised it to the next level based on what she has learned during the iLead program process.
She improved and she became very well aware of what she was doing because she was informed of iLead ideas, iLead techniques. iLead inspired her very much.
As in iLead, we study a lesson which is called servanthood. So that lesson, I do believe that it inspires her as well as improving her understandings about leadership, and also it helps her to develop her quality of thinking as well as her critical thinking. iLead program, I believe, has contributed to our leaders, our head girls' leadership through having this ability of influencing. As one of the lessons in the whole iLead program, she's a good influencer. She influences other people. The people she leads, us, the whole school loves her because of influencing them in one way or another, and of course, a positive way.
Those leadership skills that she has, I bet that she learned them from iLead program, because iLead taught her how to be a servant, not just be a commander. That's how I can say it. And with iLead, she also learned to lead with values.
As I came in S4, in my O-level, I wasn't in iLead. So the journey of becoming a leader in a school, leading more than 500 students, it wasn't easy for me. But through iLead, I would take a book of I choose. I would read different lessons, and they could advise me in a way that I couldn't explain. Sometimes I remember it could be hard for me to handle both studies and the stuff of leading, but through iLead, I got to know how I could use my time, plan for everything that I do, and iLead became my assistant in that way. iLead became my advisor in such a way, and it's really impacted me till now in S6. I persevered because of the lessons that I got from iLead that disciplined me throughout the whole journey.
I personally, iLead has helped me a lot, and a lesson which impacted me a lot is a lesson of forgiving. As a leader, sometimes we meet with different things, but once you forgive someone, it's not, that is the best way to continue to go in life. And forgiving is not waiting for an apology, it's being an adult and mature. Personally, as I said before, I am the entertainment prefect. The one way that iLead has helped me is through making good choices. I believe as a leader, it requires looking on yourself alone, because you are a leader, not a leader of yourself only, a leader of the whole school, the whole class, perhaps, but you are a leader, and the choices you make will influence the whole school. So I try to make my choices really impacting, so I make positive choices that I will not regret as a person and also as a leader.
iLead has greatly improved my academic records. I remember back when I was in O-level, I used to go home worrying and wondering what I'm going to tell to my parents because of taking poor marks at home. But I remember in S4, it is not a coincidence. When I was introduced to iLead program, I was able to learn how to make good choices and focus on what really matters. I was able to focus on my studies, break down complex subjects into simple, manageable parts, manage my time properly, and simply set clear and achievable goals. Another thing that I learned from iLead, I can say that with iLead and with a positive mindset and support, I was able to learn that academic success is within reach. And with that, I'm profoundly thankful.
I like it because it teaches us to be kind, to be humble, to have a soft heart, and how to communicate with others. If you're a leader, it helps you to communicate with someone you lead.
In my everyday life, either to work on my social bonding or even academically, iLead helped me to push and work more and to strive harder.
The challenges we faced during the iLead program starting were mainly for students. They do understood that any lesson which is introduced in the classroom, there must be a teacher who can help them for better understanding, to guide them and facilitate them. But for the iLead program, it is not all about teachers. Learners themselves, students themselves, they taught their own program. So it was somehow difficult for that reason. Since the students, they were not looking at the end teacher in front of them while they were carrying out the program process. Another challenge, we know the iLead program comes in addition to what you have in the classroom. To find the time for the iLead program has become something which is more complicated since our workload, can say that we were overloaded.
There are some challenges that I encountered here at school, most specifically in public speaking. I wasn't good at speaking publicly, and my language skills, English speaking skills, were very poor. But because in roundtables we use English while discussing, so iLead helps me to improve my English speaking skills, and with no doubt I'm speaking like this because of iLead.
The challenge that I faced as a head girl was about having confidence. Sometimes people think that, being a leader, you must be perfect. Yet it's not true. Everyone has a strength and weakness. So through iLead, I learned that it's not a matter of being perfect, but it's a matter of improving in life.
iLead program is a program which inspires, which encourages young learners to read themselves and even to read others. For my fellow teachers who haven't heard about it, I would like to tell them iLead is a good program, and I also wish that iLead should be taught like any other subjects, because it is very useful, because it is inspiring, because it opens the mind and the vision of a person.
Yes, iLead program is a program which transforms people from how they were before to the better version of themselves. iLead program is life-changing.
iLead program is a program which nurtures not only leadership skills, but also academic excellence.
iLead program, in my opinion, is like life changer.
So many of us are leaving high school. So I believe this program of iLead will help us to make different changes in the outside world by influencing the people who find there. It's not that all the people were given this opportunity to have this program, the choices we make when we're outside, what to study in university and others, it really will have this impact on the environment as well as the country, our families. We've started to have these good relationships. So I believe that iLead program will really have this good effects on the people who are going to finish high school.
iLead lessons help me well above the classrooms. The first lesson, choices, will help me choose friends whose values align with the real me. iLead will also help me to choose people to hang out with, people who live the life that I wish to live.
iLead really disciplined me in many ways, and I believe that the lessons I got from iLead, I wouldn't get them from anywhere. Not everyone got this chance, and where I'm going, I'll need this in my everyday life, because if today I'm able to discipline myself, either to give myself plans of how I'll do my things, this is a crucial thing that I'll need outside, even in university or where I go, even other careers that I will join. Discipline is the most important thing that I'll use there outside, because I got it from iLead.